Hey guys, what's up? This is DJ coming to you with another guide for pures. I want to just show you guys the basic training spots for pures nowadays. Um, First off, I want to start off by saying that's what these stats are on this account right now. If you can't read them, it's 40 attack, 35 strength, 1 range with 34 magic. Also 1 defense, 31 prayer, and 35 HP. So, um, also if you want a quick little view of them. That's how it is. Um, as you guys can see, https space cc. If any questions on this guide or any other guide that I or Tom both make, don't always expect a quick reply because usually we're busy with our own training. But alright, so alright, here's where we start out. When you're pretty low level, it's a pretty good place to start off with cows for more than one reason. If you're gonna start off and do prayer, as I did right there, um, then this is a great spot. Not only do you get the experience needed, but you also get uh, the bones if you want to make a little bit of money on them. You can get the hides, but basically, as you can see, I mean, right now it's pretty calm here, but usually there's a lot of people killing the cows, so it's usually more better prayer experience than it is training. But if you saw my first guide, you'll automatically be 20 attack. So I mean, all you really need is maybe some iron and a myth skimmy. Basically, you can just do the stronghold of security, and you can get all that. Um, Maybe I'll do a quick little guide on that later. But basically, yeah, cows, number 1 spot, most definitely. While I'm walking to the next spot, I figured I was asked a pretty good question by Green Man 4, or Green Bay Man 4. Um, he asked me why I have magic on this account. If most of you don't know, the way that the combat system works is that there's 3 combat bases. There's mage based, there's range based, and there's melee based. The mage and melee based I've converted perfectly. It's simple. It's just if your if your mage level is higher than your range level, then you're mage based. If your range level is higher than your mage level, then you're if your mage level is higher than your range level, then you're mage based. That's pretty simple to figure out, you know? Um, Although the attack and strength combine with one another, so if you're lower in strength than you are in attack, you'll be lower combat. So like if you're 60 strength and 1 attack, obviously you're going to be lower combat than somebody with 40-40, you know? Um, because that's 61 as opposed to 80 combined. But also defense and HP go together and also work as making you a melee based account. So what I usually do is I make my accounts melee based, but I also give them like a touch of range and mage. Usually my mage I do that doesn't affect my HP. That's why my HP is always so low. And the range that I do doesn't usually affect, or it does affect my HP obviously because I don't use cannon because I'm not PvP or P2P I mean. Um, so basically, yeah, I mean, the range that you do is going to get your HP up, as you can see on my other account. I'll post stats to the description box, but yeah, I mean, like, the range does raise your HP, which is a good thing to have, but at the same time, it also makes it so your combat's a little bit higher. So, my advice is do your mage through through FOG using iron and everything like I did in my FOG guide. I'll post that link here too. And do your range in the range spots that I show you in the range portion of this guide. But if you guys want, I can put a converter to the combat up to the side, and then you can type in what you want for a mage level, and it'll show you that like if you're melee based, that it keeps you melee based, and that the mage levels don't give you combats, unless if you gain HP. So I'm almost at the next location, so I'm gonna pause this real quick. Alright guys, next melee spot. Pretty quick, as you can see it's edgy. There's edge bank. Pretty simple, just kill these guards or these men and they're extremely fast to kill. There's a abundance of them, so you can just jump from one to another pretty fast. Um, Also, you can get their bones, collect them, bury them, get good prayer experience from here as well. Um, and pretty much everywhere in free to play is good if you want prayer experience to get it. I did my prayer experience while gaining my attack and my strength levels. So, basically, yeah, I mean, you just run back and forth, kill these men. Um, they drop earth tallies, which are pretty good if you bank them for money because they're used in P2P for summoning. So basically, if you get one of those, I mean, I suggest picking it up, using it for cash, maybe to work towards that beautiful, beautiful rune skimmy that I know you're gonna probably have 40 attack for with using this guide. So I'm gonna post up the next spot, and I'll see you guys there. Alright, this is the next spot. Basically, if you want to train just your strength, I wouldn't suggest this spot if you have a high attack. But if you're training your attack, you know, from like 20 to 40, this is a pretty good spot. I did this on this account actually up to level 30 attack, and then I went to the men that I just showed you previously and did my strength. Then I came back here, noticed that the experience was a little bit slower than the men because the men, as I said, are in an abundance, all close together. But if you have low strength and you're working on your attack, this place is pretty good because they heal themselves, not as much as they used to in the back old days, but they do heal themselves. And if you're not doing more than 1 or 2 damage, you know, this spot's pretty good. Um, so you can also bear the bones, and I'll show you guys the next spot in just a minute. Alright guys, so here's the next spot. Um, as I said, I'll post a guide to doing this a tiny bit. First off though, wanted to show you. Alright, come on, kid. Alright, first off, wanted to show you that, alright, I want to show you that this is a pretty good spot too. It's best to have armor here though. These goblins can hit pretty high. It's also best to bring some food. Maybe I should repost this, but basically, yeah, you just wear your iron or mithril or adamant or whatever defense you are. You just wear that and you can kill these goblins. Or there's also a room full of minotaurs over here, which are actually really good for money because they drop a lot of noted essence. So you can use it to RC, or better yet, you could use it to sell. Um, Fuck you. I hate these doors so much. Alright, but here's one of the minotaurs. So basically, I mean, you just kill these minotaurs, or you can kill the other ones. But basically, that's the melee portion of the guide. Um, Definitely check out the range guide and the mage guide that I'm about to post. So I'll catch you guys in one of those videos. Thanks for watching, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next vid.